Alright, so as any of you who are here saw, there has been a change of plans. I am going to stream some story. I'm gonna stream some story, some side questing, and some shopping. So as those of you who are watching on YouTube know, I am recording. I was recording the last time I attempted this. I'm gonna use some of the same banter because I'm not very good. I kind of scripted it a little bit. So I'm gonna... There's one side quest that makes sense to do before... There's one side quest that makes sense to do before going up to the tower. So I'm gonna do that. And then I will be doing story, side quest, shopping, side quests and shopping, and then continue some story. And then I will be doing grinding on Sunday because I want to get some. I'll go around to some from planet to planet, checking from system to system, checking if there's any planets that I can check out. Do I have some Omnigel now that I can check Executor Palin, that computer in Executor Palin's office? I hope so. Anyway, here's the... I did this before. As I said, I haven't ever sided with the other guy. So...
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm gonna stop saying as I said and as I did last time, because, yeah.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
It makes sense with the character of this Shepard to side with Bosker. So part of why I'm late is because I've been having trouble sleeping lately. I can do a manual override again. Cool. So I'm gonna concentrate on this and then I'll keep talking. Okay, once it's gotten to there. Okay, let's just use it Omnigel. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow Biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ida cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay. So, while I was having trouble sleeping last night, I decided to binge watch Needles and Pins, which is the Vice series. You know, it's the Vice series hosted by Grace Neutral about tattoo culture.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Let's investigate a bit. Length of research.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Yeah.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
So I've been watching... So I binge-watched Needles and Pins last night because I was having trouble sleeping. And, you know, as I said earlier, it's earlier in this stream, it's the Vice series hosted by Grace Neutral, where she goes around the world learning about tattoo culture, local tattoo cultures, and I just really want some more tattoos and body modifications done, like, really badly.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nerali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests. My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Samesh, right now, more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
This is war. People die. If you want to keep that to a minimum, let them run those tests.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Okay. Now, to the Citadel Tower. Using the rapid transit because why not? I mean, I have access to it, and it's free for me. Like, just as an example of like a couple examples of more extreme stuff I want done are like I want my tongue split and I want my ears pointed.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Same old story or send me? I mean, yeah, let's go with that.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Seriously. Although it was actually a Quarian who exposed him.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
I leveled up. I got some XP. I got a lot of things. Spectre training, charm and intimidate talents unlocked. So I am gonna do 2 more in intimidate. I'll probably level up fairly soon. So there we go. So now I'm gonna do some running around, shopping, and side quests, and find as many keepers as I can along the way.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I'm a senior officer with the Alliance. I knew about your candidacy before the Normandy was sent to Eden Prime. My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll look for them if I have time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
That's what I'm doing on Sunday this week.
Where my team was last seen to your ship. You can get some answers.
Scan the Keeper. Did I get new equipment? I didn't get any new equipment, did I? No. Okay. Sold a bunch of things. I turned things into Omnigel. I scanned that Keeper. Nothing there. I'm literally just gonna wander around the Citadel right for a while.
I hope he's okay.
I'm going back to the chat. What do you want?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Let's investigate a bit.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
I'll see what I can do.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Should have said forget it. But whatever. I'll do a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna do more running around. Elevator to the Presidium. I hear her eyebrows like that.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I would love to get Sclera tattoo, but I can barely handle regular eye drops. Like that just sounds like the worst idea. And I can't even put it in context because my eye moves to the motion. So that sounds like the worst. So Sclera tattoo is probably like one of the worst ideas.
You're creating a public... That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Yeah.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
I'm gonna talk to...
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
He hasn't, but...
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
The truth.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
The truth. Like, they're kinda right, but they're kinda right about some things, but they're very wrong about most things.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
I mean, they did give the Hanar speech. We actually, like, have found that, we actually find that out later. That's not a major spoiler. Like it's, we find out, and but there's but they have a lot of, they have no evidence of this at this point, so.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Like, actually spreading information, fine, but I would be annoyed if someone was giving a science lecture on a street corner loudly and like that's just, like, I'd be less annoyed than the preachers I've seen, but it's totally in character for this shepherd to wait. No, hold on, let me think. This shepherd has a lot of issues with, like, this shepherd gets the job done no matter what. So is it, crap, is anyone here? No one's here. I would ask you guys, I would ask the chat, but no one's in the chat right now, and I feel lonely. But, does it make more sense? She'd be annoyed by the preaching. Probably.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
There's trouble anyway.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
and buy the permit, or you're worthless. Let's be mean.
You Hanar deserve what you get. You're either too snobbish or too stupid to follow simple
Ooh,
rules.
no, that was bad.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Note, that was not a...
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
She's such a bitch. Crap, I swore. I'm trying not to swear as much because I recently learned that YouTube actually demonetizes videos if their words are hard. If the automated closed captioning detects swear words, or too many swear words.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Okay, let's learn more.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Okay.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Not a problem.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Sure, yeah.
Show me your items.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go down to...
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to... I'm gonna do more side quests, get some more money, and some more... did I do that? Scan this keeper. I already went to Shahira. So I know what she wants from me. So I guess go to the wards. I'm gonna do that via CSEC Academy because there's... I really wish they would, like, let us know. Hey! Hey! I am glad that someone is here. I was lonely. I really wish they would show us whether something is gonna be xenophobic or not. Like that thing I said to the Hanar earlier, where like that just doesn't fit this character. It's hard. Like, if you don't, like, I thought it was gonna be you specifically are worthless, not your people are worthless. But, you know,
a Solarian excavation team is ran into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Is there no... The interviewer isn't here. Okay, I guess that's at a later date. So I am gonna go down to... Kinda. So, the humans don't trust... A lot of humans don't trust a lot of aliens, and a lot of aliens don't trust a lot of humans. There's also a lot of distrust between the different races.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
So there's a lot of distrust between all the different races, but there are individuals who are... But there's a difference between not being trusting up front, like this character definitely isn't trusting up front, and saying that your entire race is worthless and you should feel bad because of that. Like, it's totally in character for, like, maybe out of frustration, like that's what I felt like it was when I like that, but it doesn't fit the character to be that, like, openly, yeah, like she doesn't trust she doesn't trust humans she comes across, new humans she comes across. Yeah, I mean, I could see it, I mean, maybe, but it still doesn't feel like it fits the character.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you coming.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
I'm gonna help.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
They won't bother you again. I guarantee it.
I see. Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore. I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the market. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
She's a good... She's too good of a person to be treated this way.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Yeah, you owe me more.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist! But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, this should be more than adequate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Nice. This is just... That was so mean. But whatever. I'll help her out with the other thing later. No. I'm gonna go... The next... shop I'm gonna go to is gonna be the... CSEC Requisitions Officer.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Her secret stays buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on! I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then.
We'll find out more later. You two just open up your guns and then whatever. I am gonna go to Cora's den. Because somehow, even though the owner is dead... You hear that? It's still operating. What is it, Tally?
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
I don't know, I respect them a lot. I can't move like that. I definitely can't move like that. Holy shit. I'm trying not to swear as much. I'm failing at that. That's Harkin.
Go away. Let me drink it. Commander. What do you want?
Yeah, Shaira sent me.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. The lies have been killing me for days. I've
What
seen a lot of
lies?
horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damned galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is
So
pathetic.
you're in
What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected
Seriously?
me, Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
So you're in the friend zone, huh?
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Get a grip.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure. Yeah, I would love to. I need the credits.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Seriously.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Alright, cool.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
He's a cool dude. Yeah. He's like I love all the characters and the side characters, main characters. Just everyone I've met is great so far. So I gotta go back to the medical bay because oh, and I gotta scan this keeper that's here. Hey Tally, you recognize this place? Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Yeah, it's seriously like some of the most depth, like, what's it called? BioWare games have a lot of depth in general. Mass Effect was the first BioWare, or second BioWare game I ever played. First one I played all the way through, multiple times. What is it, Steve? So, speak to Dr. Michelle.
Commander, how did things go?
I scared him off.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
Is that bigger? No, that doesn't even. I'm trying to find a good position for. That's the best I can do.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Not right now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Actually, you know what?
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Even if I am gonna mostly... I don't have... That's so expensive! How am I supposed to afford that? Just... What do I have? I should have that.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna go to the Presidium, talk to that Elcor. I'm basically just running around doing side quests. Yes, way too many. It'll be easy. I'm just gonna go find the... I'm gonna go find the transport. There's a transport up here at, Flux. Yeah, that was gross. The, like, little black bar that came across, that was on my screen. That wasn't just... Ooh.
It's out of my hands, Peter. I bring her back
Oh, yeah.
in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
No. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to
Yeah,
go work at
you
Corazon.
trouble.
The problem is,
Busy.
she's working as an informant for
Streaming.
CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing,
Okay.
they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Leave it to
Maybe I
me.
could help her understand just how dangerous Corazon is.
Would you? That'd be great.
Just don't tell her I sent you.
Yeah.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Yeah, pretty classic sci-fi outfit. I mean, there's a lot of them. I think my favorite is... There's a lot of variations on it. There's one with... There's ones with butt windows, too. Anyway, I will go back to Cora's Den later. I need the consort chambers.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
So I should go speak to her. Oh, wait, no. Crap. I gotta go across the way to the embassies.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore. Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den. The embassy lounge is not like bureaucrats. Probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get. You're probably right.
The outfits in this are just so classically sci-fi, but I sometimes find I love them, but I also just find them kind of weird. Like, why would we switch to wearing shiny plastic? Unless we're all in fetish gear.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shayera out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening.
So long.
Farewell, you. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
Did it not let you type?
Stands to profit from this in some way.
You are absolutely right.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Yeah, the Elcor can't display emotions in a traditional way. And honestly, I would really love if we normalized that, because I sometimes have a very difficult time Really. I turned on the the heaviest word filtering just because it was the only way I could make sure that I wouldn't get just terrible slurs. Like I don't like when I was looking at the word filtering options, it seemed to me that the only way to get rid of slurs was to turn on the strictest word filtering. I could be reading it totally wrong. Wait, why am I going over here? Oh right, I was going to the consort chambers. It's now officially it now would officially be faster to go this way. Like, I wish there was a way that I could more easily control what... Like, I could go through a long list of slurs and just list them, but, you know, I don't want... I don't want people to just be able to say them. Maybe if I had, like, people... If I'll turn off the filtering if I...
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
Makes sense. It makes sense that it's fun to see what's allowed. At least you don't get, like, banned for... But, yeah, if I can get some mods on here, I would...
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he
Okay.
sought the consort's forgiveness.
I could, but I would need to... It instead of it being like a list of specifics to check off, I would need to write each individual... I would need to write each individual one, and I don't have the energy ever to just, like, go through my memory and list each individual slur that I can think of. Just would be...
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Unless...
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Yeah, thanks.
You have quite a gift, Shayera.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Why does it keep doing that?
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
My phone keeps doing this thing. I have the chat open on my phone, and my phone keeps doing this thing where it acts like it's opening another app, and then goes right back to the chat. And of course, every time it does that, it says, oh, it says disconnected from chat. Wait, what? Hold on. What's going on? Okay, so it said disconnected from chat, but I'm back. I don't know what's going on there. It's weird. I have points to spend. I'm gonna spend them on Spectre. Oh wait, stasis creates a powerful Mass Effect field that immobilizes a single target. Each point spent increases the duration of stasis. Makes the target unable to move or attack, but also immune to damage. Squad members will not use stasis unless it is selected from the power wheel. No, thank you. I'm not gonna use that. I got a point. When did I get a point of charm? Yeah, I got gremlins on this phone. Every time, so on Facebook, for some reason, every time I go to message, I have to go to comment on something, I have to tap the comment box like 30 times, and it keeps saying, do you want to paste something? Do you want to paste something? Hey, there's your clipboard is right there. And it's like, no, I want to type something. Can you tell that I'm like frustrated about a lot of things right now? Because I really am. I think I'm gonna do Spectre training. Or Adaptive Spectre training. Increases damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1.5%. Increases health by 5 Yes, I'm doing that. Wait, hold on. Yes, I am doing this. Putting both of those. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Cool. Let's see if I can get my
Hello again.
appointment pushed
The
up.
consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Can I get an
Any chance
appointment
I
now?
can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
My phone is actually it's actually like a new phone. I don't know what's going on. Like my dad recently got me a new phone for cybersecurity reasons. My old phone was discontinued and they were not supporting it anymore, so it would be very easy to hack into and get like all my personal information and stuff. And I still have it because I still have that phone because I use it for apps that aren't on the Google Play Store. Because cybersecurity reasons again. You don't want to have those on even if the app itself doesn't isn't intentionally doing it, it can open a lot of back doors. Which, yeah, not fun. But I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. It's
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
why am I? What I don't use. I'm really weird about Citadel. About the fast, rapid transit in the Citadel. Like, I sometimes use it, sometimes I'm just like... Sometimes I just wander around. I mean, the conversations that you overhear are great. How many credits do I have? not squad, equipment. I have not enough for anything I want. Maybe I should just do some missions. Start by doing that. I mean, I'm gonna go to the... I'm gonna do this last side quest, then I'm gonna do a actual quest mission thing.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I will go shoot somebody. I will go shoot multiple somebodies. They'll be robots with flashlights for heads, but they'll be shot. But I want to get the... Like, this is pretty much what I was planning on doing today, because I thought I had gone up to the tower already. Yeah, I mean, I'm a biotic. Like, that, I have the superpowers are... The superpowers that I have are biotic powers. The biotic extremists, basically, there's a lot of issues with earlier biotics where they they have a lot of medical issues because of the implants used to control them and the because of the implants used to help control the abilities, and it's a and there have been multiple, like, political attempts. Oh yeah, it's I mean, we're gonna come across them later.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my
Don't be
customers.
stupid.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
Crotch window. Butt window. You can sit in front of... You can't buy a dance, but you can sit in front of the dancers and, like, watch up close. I'm not gonna do that.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Do.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
But... So I could go sit in front of one of the dancers and watch, but I'm not gonna do that because it takes time. Or it doesn't take time. It's just... I'm doing other things right now. I'm trying to earn a little bit more cash so I can kit myself out a little better before I go out into the space. The space. What the fudge? Fudge. I feel so. I feel. I feel immature doing swear replacements. Like, I just feel like I'm 10 and I'm trying not to get in trouble at school. Hey, YouTube. You're a platform on the internet. People swear. Maybe don't demonetize
In remembrance
videos.
of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload. I upload these to YouTube. Once I've finished, and I recently learned that YouTube demonetizes videos with swears if they catch them. And you can appeal it, but it's a long process and it's annoying. It's a long, annoying process, and while I don't have ads, and while I'm not getting paid by YouTube yet for ads, I would like to prevent demonetization in the future.
I can't really get into the details, but Shorben... Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, alright then. Oh, it's you again. They still won't believe me, you know. Nobody believes me.
What won't anybody believe?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know
dude.
he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Okay. You like the Volus? The Volus are cute and roly-poly, and you will love, in this second game, there's a character you'll love meeting.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorben. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
Is it Shorben or Chorben? Because I think he said Chorbin. This guy said Shorbin. Is there a keeper in there? No. I'm still scanning the keepers. I'm not actually gonna, like... I don't know how I'm gonna resolve the thing. Oh, tracking terminal. Examine. Examine. The more XP I can get, the better I will feel. Oh, there's a keeper right there. Hello, keeper. Can I scan you? Scan. 90 credits. I don't think it's Corbin. Wait, is that a hard C? I don't even know. I don't even know how sounds work.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that.
Ow,
It might
ow,
seem
ow.
cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it.
I gotta leave.
Since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Alright, what do you need?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
What happened to his voice there?
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
So I'm going to the lower level of the market for 2 reasons now. Once I'm done with that, scan. Why the quotes? Don't tell me you're attracted to the keepers, dude. Come on. They're not even sentient.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I'm leaning back because my back is hurting. I look worse, but I was doing the gamer hunch thing. It's just unpleasant. Just feels unpleasant. So I guess I'm going down to the lower wards. Another thing that wandering around lets me do is talk. And you're watching me play this, part of why I personally love watching watching Let's Plays is hearing people talk about just whatever. Okay, so let's do the Jax thing first.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
You should check out Gopher. He's one of my favorites. He's very well known, but he's fairly well known, but he's definitely one of my favorites, and just rambly and gets off track and stuff.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
No more lies.
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
So
my experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all the fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Sure, yeah.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid.
I'll speak with
The data
him.
you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Cool. That went fairly smooth. I'm in the lower wards. I'm gonna just... So Gopher does like a lot of horror and role-playing games. Yes, exactly. The question mark profits. Actually, it's really scanning the Keepers. I actually totally understand the importance of it because they existed long before the current society. I think CSEC is yeah. So even if they're not actually standing to profit, it's an important scientific gain. And he's paying me to scan the Keepers, so you know. But I watch Gopher videos like as soon as they come out. Gopher's videos as soon as they come out. Unless I'm like in a rush to get somewhere.
hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
I leveled up just from doing all that. Yeah, I watch like things as soon as they come out, or like as soon as I get home, or stop playing if I'm doing a stream or something.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
What was going on with his voice? What did I get? Phaser crowns. I'm gonna sell that. Because I do not use phaser crowns. And I'm gonna level up. Get another level of Intimidate. And a level of Spectre training, or a level of Adept? Maybe... You know what? I'm gonna level up. I'm leveling. I just... Okay. Do I have anything else that needs to get done on the Citadel? Uncharted, the fan, scan the Keepers. I can scan... Oh, there's 21 Keepers to scan. Good to know. I'm not gonna run around right now. That'll probably be more... I'm gonna run around scanning Keepers more on the grinding days. And now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna do more story on Sunday and then grinding next Wednesday. Because... oh, right. I was gonna go down... I'm gonna go down and... Hey! Oh, a Keeper! Hi, Zeev. There's a doggo here. Zeev. Hey, Zeev. He's very cute.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yes, I will be purchasing things,
Show me what you got.
I want to get some...
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
Doubt it.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Dougie. He's very cute. Do you have... Are you eating paper towel? What a weirdo.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So let's see. Lots of expensive things. I'm gonna sell the Phasic rounds. Can I get like a nice armor? I want view comparison. That is worse than what I have. It's better than what the others have. Let's see. Grenade upgrade. I can do that. And I can get a new biotic amp. Let's see, compared to mine. Oh, it's the same biotic amp as the one I have right now. Okay, so how much is that? Grenade upgrade and license. Actually, so this doesn't actually qualify, Mass Effect doesn't actually classify as a shooter. It's a what's it called? It's a role-playing game that uses shooter elements, and it does not and the first game doesn't actually have a rocket launcher. The second game does. And the third game kinda does. So.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Yes. So there are in later games, but I don't have access to like a rocket launcher in this. Grenades, yes. I can turn. If I had a character who used a sniper rifle, I could turn a sniper rifle into basically a rocket launcher by using two. If I have a high enough powered one, then I use two. I think it's extended rail or something like that. Mods, like something. There's something that it makes the force of the gun more powerful, and then and then you can use explosive bullets, and then you basically have a rocket launcher. I've done that before with a sniper character. It's super overpowered. But you can only do like one shot every like 5 seconds, but it like kills 3 enemies.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I think it's James Avery.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on
Do you mind looking it up for me?
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And sorry about the background noise. Apparently, there's someone doing some yard work of some kind. So...
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist,
Avery
the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
And did he...
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'm gonna start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job, dude.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Do you have trouble recognizing people just by their voices? Because I definitely do. But right now, I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. So I'm just gonna mute the audio on here so that it's you don't have to deal with that background noise. So I will be right back. That's racist, dude. I confuse. I confuse everyone's voices. Like, I'm like, okay, so that's, and faces. I can't remember people's faces that easily. I can be like, so that's a person, I think. Is that a person? Right. To the Normandy. Oh, do you think you can...
Yes, Commander?
So, this could be seen as... Oh, names are terrible. I can't remember names at all.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Oh, hey. Do you think you could quickly look up what planet Liara T'Soni is on? I just don't want to...
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
So, do you think you could quickly look up, seriously, that's exactly what it's like. Do you think you can look up, Liara T'Soni, just look up Liara T'Soni, and then on the Mass Effect wiki page, there should be what system and planet you meet her, what planet and what system you meet her on. So there's an apostrophe between the T and the S and T'Soni. But otherwise it's spelled exactly how you think it would be spelled.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I just don't want to spend hours searching through each planet
I deserve
and get
the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Not where she's from. We're supposed to find her somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster, and I need to know what system and planet so that I don't spend 3 hours checking every planet in every planet and every system in that cluster.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover.
Yes.
He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
And what system is that in? Just so I know where I'm going.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
Analysis system. Thanks.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Let's look at I don't want to.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Actually, you know what? I need to.
Yes, Commander?
Pharos!
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
So why are people talking like he's still alive?
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Crap. Well, I'm gonna go... Oh, what's this? Normandy weapons? So I'm gonna go onto the ship, and I will chat with everyone after the first mission, because
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
if you run back there, the little, like, scanny thing doesn't actually get you.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Capac. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, name tag. Can we normalize name tags, please? Or introduction cards. You know, like, not like calling cards. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was looking for. Calling cards. You know, it's just a name on the card. It's not It's not a business card. It's just the name, and like maybe a tiny bit of information. Like, that would be just so helpful. I can... But names are just a pain in the ass for me. So we're going to... wow, that is really fast. The Artemis, God, that's obnoxiously fast. So it's in the... Jeez. Stop being so fast. It's Gnosis. Travel to another system. Weirdly, now I want Gnocchi. So it was, and then it was, Therum. Cool. Suckers. Therum! The one that looks like it has... Okay. So now, we... Therum is a ditch, but... Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. And then a bunch of specs. I'm taking Rex. Actually, should I take... I have biotic strength. Maybe I should take... Yeah, I'm gonna take Rex and... yeah, I'm gonna take Garrus and Rex, because why not? That just sounds fun. Yeah. I'm gonna try
Commander, I'm
something
picking up
that
some
I...
strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
The Mako is a pain to maneuver. But I'm gonna try something that I saw someone do. And I'm gonna like... And I'm gonna use like one of my few F-bombs when I'm doing it. Because it's just... The comedy of it will be too much, too good for... Shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh well. Now you're expecting, like, some amazing joke, and it may not even be that great. Yep, we got them all. It's not even my joke, so... Alright, I'm gonna save here, because if I'm wrong about this actually being possible, I will die.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Fuck you, I'm in the Mako! Damn it, it didn't work. It didn't actually do the thing! Wait, let's see if I can do it. No, it didn't work. Damn. That was terrible. What the heck? I can't jump that high.
Take them out.
But I am gonna do the thing that I normally do, which is be a fool and punch them in the mouth. Come on, get. Because I get XP.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
There. I saw like a video of someone actually doing that, and I was like, oh, that's amazing! I have to try it. And like, they made like pretty much the same joke. Hold on, I gotta... There's no way to do it. The Mako doesn't jump that high. If I had done that, maybe. I get out? How do I get out again? That's how I get out. Time to... throw. Damn. That's... yeah, probably if I tried it multiple times, but I'm not gonna... Save, reload, save, reload, save, reload. I'm gonna actually try it. Maybe I should try it like... oh. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Only a fool punches a backpack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its
That was
tail.
wild. I mean, the Mako is... yeah, I was dead. I've taken care of that before. I've taken care of most of them before, well, out of the vehicle. Done. Jeez, that's just wild. Let's see you. Nope. There. And then there. No. Oh, in here. First things first. Back up to here. Get out of the Mako. Because there's looting to be done and enemies to kill. We see you there. Like, you are on my radar. Like, you're not sneaky at all. You are a rocket trooper. Why are you inside? There. Okay. That opens the door there, right? Yes. That opens the gate. Easy description. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Done. Sniper rifle, medium armor, medium armor, Krogan, medium armor, Turian. Let's, equipment. Oh, and a bunch of things. A bunch of things. Radioactive rounds, hammerhead rounds. Okay, let's see. I don't need the improved setting. How are the... ooh, no. Not doing the radioactive rounds. I would love the polonium rounds. Okay, let's see. Sniper rifle. No. Oh, it looks so nice. It matches my aesthetic so well. Hey Rex, how's that armor look? It's worse, but it... oh, and you can't wear it? Oh, dang. Anyway. Look! I have all red weapons! I just... it's so aesthetically pleasing to me. Red isn't even my favorite color. But it's just... I love the look of that, like... I love the look of that, like, glossy red for, like, sci-fi stuff. Hey look! An upgrade kit! I didn't know that was there. Disconnected from chat again. It was a temporary thing. Chemical rounds 3? Heck yeah. Upgrades. Guess what I'm using? Chemical rounds 3. And you have a high caliber barrel and hammerhead rounds 2. You use a shotgun more, so I'm gonna give you chemical rounds 2 on your shotgun, and Garrus is gonna get chemical, not on his shotgun. He uses assault rifles and sniper rifles, so chemical rounds 1 on his assault rifle, and then hammerhead rounds 1 on his sniper rifle. Oh, and improved sighting, because accuracy up is a good thing. Alright, we've got that taken care of. We've got more to do over that way, right there. So let's get in the Mako to drive, like, what? That much. I think I'm playing on a higher... I'm not even playing on that much higher of a difficulty than I normally do. I don't even think I am playing on a higher difficulty than I normally do. Nothing in here? Okay, we're going over there. So, I don't think I'm playing on a higher difficulty than I normally do, but there's a tiny bit of lag, which makes things a little more difficult. There's a tiny bit of lag because of the recording, because of the capture software running at the same time. Hi. Yes. I'm going to throw you. And Rex is going to warp you. And Garrus is going to sabotage you. Thank you for cooperating with us.
Perimeter clear.
Begin manual override. So if I go up here, done. Pistol and a sniper rifle. Wait, what pistol am I using? Oh, and I have more equipment. Chemical rounds too. So I guess someone's get. Who was it that it was it Garrus that had chemical rounds 1? His assault rifle? Yes. Chemical rounds 2 in your assault rifle. That's worse. How does it look? It's the same one. It's just a different. Garrus. Higher damage. Cool. Yes. Anyway. Time to get back in the Mako, which handles like a potato. Like, why would you even name it after a Mako? Makos are like one of the fastest sharks. This thing, or most agile sharks. Like, I get it. You're trying to get like a shark name that you wouldn't normally use. I would have used Hammerhead for this and There's another one that comes later that would be perfect for the name Mako. But no, they had to use Mako. Where are you? What's shooting at me? What direction was it shooting from? Oh, there. I leveled up. And I got some equipment! Alright, let's see. Combat sensor, armor piercing rounds, shield battery, anti-personnel rounds, radioactive rounds. Okay. Take all that. And equip squad. I have 2 points! I'm gonna do basic armor. And I'm gonna put 1 in pistols because my pistol is a... Oh, and we have... Okay. Okay. Cool. We're done. Yeah, there's actually... They use Hammerhead for a different one. And I guess it makes sense for that, for a different vehicle that's in the later games. And it makes sense for it based on appearance, but it doesn't make sense. But a Mako would make more sense because, in terms of, like, capability, because it's, like, super agile, super fast, easy to maneuver. You two are dead. You're dead. Is it dead? Oh, and then I've got you. Oh! Did I position myself in a spot where you're gonna just shoot a support beam? Am I just shooting a support beam? Nope, I was not just shooting a support beam. So it censored Boobies and Kingster, but it didn't censor that? Huh, that's weird. Those rockets move so... Yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to. I don't want to say it out loud, because I've said it out loud a few times, and I don't want to get my... So maybe it considers Kingster and Boobies to be slurs, kinda? I don't know. Why would Kingster be a slur? Did I, like, have sexual words censored or something? Did I, like, have to censor sexual words for... Those rockets are so slow! Who knows? Twitch. The people in charge of Twitch probably know. Alright, can we get through there somehow? Can I... like, Mako jam my way through? Ah, no, there's... Wait. No, I can't. Guess we're gonna start shooting things.
Now it's fun.
I usually... Oh yeah, forgot I have barrier. Yeah, I have. I knew I would probably have to get out, but I wanted to see if I could like glitch my way through. Yeah, I like the high explosive. Garrus, heal up. Got enemies. You. Garrus, sabotage that guy. Please. Rex, warp that guy. I will throw. Dang it, I gotta...
Shutting them down.
Gotta heal for a while. Switching to pistol. Dang it. I'll save my barrier for later.
Take him out.
Oh no, what did I... What the heck? Okay. That sucks.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah, I died, and then I, like, loaded all the way back there. The autosaves in this game are... Yeah. The autosave in this game do not happen frequently enough. Saw you back there. So let's... And you are gonna die because... So let's see. Warp on you. Warp. Manual override. Dang Dang it. Nothing over there. Drive Lake. It's... I wish the... I forgot. Is there anything in here? No. Did I do the other side? I didn't do the other side of that, did I? Dang it. Guess I'm gonna do this first. Sabotage. Warp. Throw. Equipment. Got a bunch of stuff. Chemical rounds 2 there. Hammerhead rounds 2. I'm gonna use the Reaper one because it's... I don't use sniper rifles, I'm just doing it for the aesthetic. Garrus uses sniper rifles, so giving him the higher rated one. That's the same pistol as what he has. It's the same armor. I'm not going to do their upgrades right now, I'll do that later. Or actually, yeah, I'm going to do their upgrades. I'm going to keep the first aid interface in mind. Garrus is going to get a first aid interface because first aid interfaces are important. Shotgun. You're going to get, no, you use assault rifle. So I'm going to give you chemical rounds in your assault rifle. And hammerhead rounds in your sniper, and improved sighting in your sniper. Then Rex is gonna get chemical rounds in his thing. And that's all I'm doing now. Cool. That's done. I didn't open that door. Nothing there? Okay. Gotta go to the upgrade kit that's over there. And we will redo that stuff. Back up. There's an upgrade kit in here somewhere. It's over there. Chemical rounds 3. Oh, cool. I forgot that there was a chemical rounds 3 in there, so I am switching to chemical rounds 3, and Rex, or Garrus, is getting chemical rounds 2 in his assault rifle. When I upload this to YouTube, I will put a timestamp in the description for the thing. No, I will put, no, I can't do that. I can't put, I've been using end cards, so I can't put a annotation with a timestamp. Because I was gonna put an annotation with the timestamp for the you know what, people can just deal with my terrible banter and annoyance at the autosaves in Mass Effect, in the first Mass Effect game. In 3, they got a lot better. In 2 and 3, we got a lot better. I actually recently replayed 3, but I did it with my typical Paragon sniper type character. You're dead. You're dead. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Yep. Oh, no, a little back. Up a little. Over this way. Dang it, I'm gonna need to do repairs. I'm doing repairs on the Mako because... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was trying to do that exploit that I did. Repair again. And the Mako is just... Yeah, it's on fire. I'm gonna drive a little bit so I'm a bit closer. Oh, look at those fire trails. That's actually badass. But... Okay. I can't repair more. I gotta do the whole thing. Okay, so I'm not gonna use combat sensor because I never use it. I'm not gonna use shield battery. I'm not gonna use radioactive rounds. I'm not gonna use shield regenerator. There is a first aid interface. I'm keeping that. Armor piercing rounds I don't use. Heat sink 2, not gonna use. Shield battery 2, not gonna use, and anti-personnel rounds, not gonna use. There. I now have enough to do repairs. like, hopefully the last set of repairs. Oh my gosh, that's... Okay. Not the last set of repairs. I'll do more repairs later. I'm pretty close to... I was trying to do that exploit where it was, it kept shooting, but it kept hitting that support beam instead of the Mako. But instead I just got shot a lot. And could have died again. Oh, while I'm at it, let's see. You are gonna be Omnigel. You are gonna be Omnigel. You are gonna be Omnigel. Anything else can be Omnigel? Not right now. We're good. Alright. Oh, and we got level up to do. I'm gonna do Spectre training because increases health, accuracy, yeah. Having higher health sounds good. Restores dead squad members with 15% health and 40% shields. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and save here. Because if I die again, I don't want to. Let's go all the way back there. No, go in.
That's it. Bag of attack.
Sabotage and warp. gotta heal. You guys take care of this, please. Shield boost on myself.
Can't get a lock.
Soft kill the wall.
So many rocket troopers, and when I'm on foot and I'm using. All right. Well, at least I saved more recently this time. Gosh, I sure would hate for something to happen to you. What the hell? Should I lower the difficulty? I hope people are enjoying watching my frustration. Not right now. And this is like one of the first levels. This is one of the first Rexi's work. Someone take out those snipers, please. Jeez.
Now it's fun.
Yeah, I get. frustrated. When I get frustrated, I get vocal. So you guys taking care of them, or are they just not shooting right now? Take it they were just not shooting at the moment. Yes, trooper. Throw. Can I throw you into lava? I just threw it into lava. Yes! That is so satisfying. Oh, that's so satisfying. That was like one of the most satisfying kills I have ever made in any game. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta save here because there's an entire thing. There's a whole other. Let's see what new equipment. Armor plating. What? Hold up. Hey, Garrus, is it armor plating? Do you think... First aid interface. Wait, do I... first aid interface 2. Rex. Buddy. You automatically regenerate health because you are just... Yeah, exactly. Plop into the magma. Right into it. That was just so satisfying. Anyway. On to this hellscape of a combat situation. This is just one of the... Oh, I did changes and then... Deal with that on foot. And we gotta deal with these. Unity. Yes, I am using heck instead of F-bombs. Because hell is fine. Saying hell is fine. Oh right, I was gonna do the equipment thing. Armor plating, don't need it, but Garrus, buddy, no. Garrus. Let's get you first aid interface 2. Rex. Let's get you first aid interface. And let's save right now. Because... Jeez. Yeah, this is like... Usually when I've gotten here, I've used an exploit to get a bunch of money So once you finished the mission with Dr. Michelle, if you sell stuff at another store and then go to her and buy it back, you get it at less. You get the discount applies to buyback. So if you sell, go to Dr. Michelle, buy back, and then you just keep doing that in a cycle for hours, you get like hundreds of thousands of credits. Sabotage. Warp now. So that I'm gonna use barrier. Now I'm going to use overkill. Yeah, they're cool looking. The Geth just throughout the series have some of the coolest designs, but the armatures are a pain in the ass when you're on foot. Grenades! Why didn't I think of grenades? That's like basic. That's like a super basic thing. I have high explosive grenades. I can just toss them at the thing. And blow them up from the distance without... No, get in there. Shooting me. I'm not using grenades yet. I'm trying to take out all the little guys first because they just they're super annoying. I'm considering dropping the difficulty, but this is probably more entertaining to watch. So hope y'all are enjoying my suffering. Although I'm actually enjoying it a lot. It's frustrating, like, in the best way. Okay. In cover. I'm gonna throw you because you are... Rex, use warp on that one. Why am I getting lag on me? Ah, oh, dang it, I used...
Just a scratch.
Gonna wait here for a while. How much longer is left? It's recharging. I'm gonna use Unity, and then I'm gonna use the... Once it's recharged, I'm gonna use Unity and screw it. I'm gonna just throw... That took so long. Satisfied. That was satisfying. That was just so frustrating, and now I feel so much better. It's dead. It is dead. They're all dead. There's nothing to loot here. And I leveled up, and I got a bunch of equipment, and I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna check the equipment before I do anything. Shield batteries, shock absorbers, first aid interface 2, hammerhead rounds, first aid interface 2, phasic rounds, anti-personnel rounds. Yeah. I'm ready for some. I have first aid interface 2. Rex, what first aid interface do you have? You have first aid interface 1. You have first aid interface 2. That's worse armor, that's right. That was hard. Now, I'm gonna do basic armor. Wait, no. Undo talent points. Is there like just? I'm gonna do the health. I'm trying to. Yeah. No. Having damage protection sounds like a good idea. And if I can I get... Yeah, having more... Yeah. Alright. Cool. We're good. And I'm gonna save now. Because if I... new save, whatever. That's fine. I'll just delete the old one later. Because if it doesn't have a save here, then I will... cry. I will legitimately cry if I would legitimately cry if I had to do that all over again after that.
ECM is hot. Shutting them down.
I don't have any cover there, so I may as well just run down and throw. Can I throw them into each other? Nope, I can't throw them into each other.
Clear.
Right in the tubes.
Aside from the Citadel.
I wouldn't exactly call the Citadel a ruin. Even though it is like thousands of years old. How long have I been recording? I have been live and recording for 3 hours. And this is gonna be a very long upload. I hope people, like, take the time to actually watch it. Because Garrus, sabotage. The Citadel is a series of tubes. It's not a truck, it's a series of tubes. Who the heck was that even? I don't even remember. Hey, Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Keep it down.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara T'Soni.
She's
I'm an
adorable.
archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Okay.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
Yeah, it was some senator.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Yeah.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren.
What? I am not on... I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Okay. What can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
Like,
There's
I don't want to be
that should deactivate
that
this thing.
being.
You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
This shock trooper is definitely going to be thrown away from me. I do not want rockets launched at me. Cool.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Alright, let's see. Dang it. So close. Cool. Anti-personnel rounds and radioactive rounds, though. Probably sell a bunch of those things. Weapon locker. Cool. And I got a heat sink 2 and fusion explosive 2. Fusion explosive. Hold on. Nope. Sticking with the high explosive. It's the same one. Okay. I know there's more stuff somewhere. There's more loot. I'm just looting because loot. Loot is good. It is very dark in this cave. It's a cave. What do I expect? It's over here. Is there more loot? Is there more loot? I can't remember. I don't think there is. I think I got it all. Oh wait, there's some... like up there, right? There's the mining laser. Because superior firepower can solve many problems. Including this one. Okay. Success! Okay.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
She's so adorable. I love her so much.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, Mr.
Aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA
I just
8 minutes.
have a soft spot for...
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
For, like, blue alien girls. Especially ones that are, from a race that's, especially ones from a race that's all female. They just don't really have gender. They just, yeah.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like the attitude.
Alright, let's kill him first, because he's gonna be a pain. Or... I'm gonna throw. Apparently we got a death instead. Also, she's just...
I still cannot believe all this. Why would...
Saren's looking for the con.
The conduit? But I don't...
How's that?
We have to hurry. Joker!
Aye, aye, Commander.
If I die in here, I'll
I wish there was a way I could save after that conversation so I didn't have unskippable, not completely unskippable, but, still obnoxious. What last comment?
Brenda, don't. Have a little fun.
I actually don't know what's... Yeah.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Barrier up. Warp. Sabotage. Throw. Warp. Overkill. And I think after this conversation, I'm gonna be done for the day. Because I've
Too
been
close,
doing this for 3
Commander.
hours.
10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Because that's
But here's
exactly
the
what
incredible
happened.
part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each
I'm being
time a
mean,
great
but I'm gonna
civilization
be-
rises up,
I'm
it
definitely
is
wrong on
suddenly and
something.
violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Yeah, I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
I'm going with that because she's cute.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright, so that's it for this stream. I just finished up with that mission. It has been 3 hours since it has been nearly 3.5 hours since I started this stream. And it's gonna take forever for it to upload to YouTube. So I'm doing this. I'm setting this up. I'm saving, leaving. On Sunday I will do more story because I want to do more story. I think I'm gonna and then next Wednesday I will do some just Uncharted missions on Uncharted worlds and just exploring Uncharted worlds and stuff. And Sunday I will start the stream with going around the ship and talking to a bunch of the squad mates and stuff. So hopefully I'll see you for at least part of that. I'll see people for at least part of that, and everyone who is watching, and I hope everyone who's watching the recorded version enjoys it. Please, if you have the time to, please come join me during the streams. I really like having the chat. So far it's only Brazen Bull. I know who you are. Like, really? But I'm gonna use username because that's what everyone else does. I never introduce myself in this stream, but whatever. You all know who I am. Bye. Wait. Why am I saying bye now? Not stopping the stream yet. Save. Exit game. Yes. Alright, that should be it.